What's up? Benjamin578 here. Welcome back to the Sinking City. So, Charles, you okay? What was that? So last episode we finally figured out who murdered poor Albert, and then we had some weird trip to basically we passed out, woke up in a hospital, or not hospital, or a hotel, and got our new outfits, and yeah. So now we are doing now is that we are looking into the expedition headquarters, which is where I believe Robert him. Yeah, okay, so this is where I believe that Robert went and hired the people to go out into sea and stuff like that. So why did he hire him and his son to go out and sea? Just watch the last few episodes, you'll figure it out.
Guess I don't need the key.
Alright, I'm still trying to get used to the buttons, by the way, so I keep trying to figure out what the detective mode is, and yeah. The detective mode, this insanity vision, I guess, and yeah, it's down in directional pad, which is like a first for me. Dangers of diving. Divers with the bends can suffer from numerous symptoms, including pain, impaired movement, nausea, vomiting, and disorientation. Acute symptoms can occur within 10 minutes of surfacing and include paralysis, numbness, blindness, deafness, dizziness, seizures, confusions, or words coming out all weird. The paralysis and numbness can involve several different parts of the body at the same time. Okay. Ooh. Okay.
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition?
So, our guy Charles here suffers from insanity, which is why he's here. And yeah, we can kind of see when shit starts getting a bit trippy. So
Someone smashed it beyond repair.
right. And we don't want to stay in this business for too long either, because our insanity bar goes down. Yeah, this game is nuts, but I mean it's Lovecraftian, so what do you expect? I just can't wait for this new Sherlock Holmes game, man. I'm so excited. Whoops. Gunpowder. All right. We also kind of found out what these little marks are for back in the last episode. I can't think of what they are off the top of my head, but as we go through the game, I'm sure we'll get used to them. All I can remember, to be honest, is that if I see something with 3 crosses on it, GTFO. That's it. So I'm waiting for that to pop up. Okay, look. Oh shit! Huh. Let's go ahead and reload all of our weapons right now. So I do not understand what the hell these things are. Like, obviously they have to be real, because they're trying to attack me. I can assume that I'm gonna take damage, which I haven't yet, so maybe no hit gameplay run through thing, whatever they call it. No. But I haven't gotten hit yet, so I imagine it's gonna hurt like hell. So is it me just imagining shit? I don't know, man. This game is weird. Partially burned cargo manifest. The following must be delivered Grimhaven Bay, no later than Friday. MKV diving suits, air tanks and pump, canned food, personal belongings, research equipment, air pipe, phone stations and wires, power generator responsible for the Alright, so I imagine this is stuff that Robert possibly could have bought. What was that? Okay, my controller is kind of freaking out a bit here, so there's another hobo mark. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the pistol out here. You know what? This outfit does kind of remind me of Sherlock's actual regular outfit from chapter 1. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? Hold up, what are you doing? Don't point the gun at me, I'm gonna shoot you, fam. I think I got it. What? Okay, what is that and who was that? Don't do it, I'm gonna have to kill this guy, am I? Why did he do that? Okay, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Okay, I'm gonna have to make that like an actual, like, official thing. So, first of all, that's an Innsmouther. Innsmouther are like fish people. Yeah. And they're kind of like, they kind of migrated to the city. As we learned from the last episode. Okay. Alright. Hopefully there's a place where we can actually, like, buy bullets and stuff, too. Because, yeah, we're, like, very light on ammunition.
Guess this helmet's beyond repair.
Alright. Well, I don't think there's anything else down here besides that one guy that just became hostile for some reason. But, yeah. He must have been the one that set the fire, because if there's still smoke and ash, there's still definitely, this thing definitely just got burned, so he was hiding something. Believe it or not.
Grab the papers, smash the rest.
That sounds like an Innsmouther.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
So these guys seem... Okay, so they came through the front door normally. There's another door here, which was this one that they kicked down. They came in here, started smashing. Must be trying to cover up evidence, I imagine.
I fatah me fe I regach I dagon.
Dagon. That was my first Lovecraftian story I've ever read. So, in short, it's about a sailor who goes to an island full of fish people, and there's a underwater evil sea god named Dagon. So, yeah, like I said, man, just like read the stories; they're amazing. So, if you're interested, of course.
Make sure you get the adverts.
Time to figure this out.
Oh, I think I already have a good idea, but so my only question is, where did his friends go? If there was just that guy. Alright, so 1,
We don't have time to pick it.
2,
Stand back.
Grab the papers, smash the rest.
3,
I fatah
4.
me fe.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
More evil fucking things to kill. Why? It must just be part of the insanity thing that we're suffering. We're having hallucinations of creatures that are real to us, really. So, anyways, let's see what we got here. So, okay, so this is the manifest of the cargo that they burnt. Several men with Innsmouth syndrome broke into the expedition headquarters and destroyed everything in sight. They burned most of the expedition archives, scientific research, interviews with locals, freight and cargo manifests, even clippings of newspaper advertisement. So they burned and destroyed scientific research, interviews, freight and cargo manifests, and even clippings of a newspaper advertisement. Just trying to figure out the significance, like, between all those, see if they connect to anything, but, alright. The expedition archive is lost, but I still have clues to follow up on. They left the city on a freighter from Grimhaven Bay. It might be recent posting or ads about the freighter in Oakmount Chronicles. Alright, looks like we're gonna be, like we got our next, place to go. Yeah, that guy down there, I thought he was, like, pulled his gun out because I had my gun out. I'm like, whoa, 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 fam, I'm not here to kill anyone unless you shoot first. Do you guys care if me having a gun? Like, okay, so you are terrified. Okay, and I imagine it's probably bad to kill people, which I won't do. I'm not a psychopath. At least I believe I'm not. So let's go to Oakmount Chronicles. So that is where I'm supposed to be, right? I just want to be 100% sure. Yep, Oakmount Chronicles. Alright, let's make our way there. So yeah, man, this game is definitely different. Like, it definitely plays like Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1, but with a hell of a lot more action, which I am totally cool with, so. And just diving into this town, not understanding what's going on, why are things the way they are, definitely makes us, or at least makes me feel like an outsider, which is what we are, you know? Like, this is how we should feel. But obviously, hopefully we'll get more understanding of, like, you know, stuff like, we understand why the Innsmouthers are here and not in Innsmouth, you know? Alright. We understood what those, hobo symbols were.
The old papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you a newcomer?
Yeah, I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers, the archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case. Nice work. I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor? Give me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles around.
All right, I'll be sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland.
I mean, we got some time now. I mean, we're still at the beginning of the episode. Let's do it.
Do you still want that interview? I got some time now, if you're ready.
Oh, absolutely. We know that you're the private eye who solved the case, but tell our reader something more about yourself.
I'm a private eye in Boston. The situation in the port was a good use of my skills.
Well, Detective Reed, I think you'll find our city has a lot of secrets, but people may not like you poking your nose in. Maybe we'll have the chance to work together later. Who knows? And now the big question. Why are you here? What brought you to Oakmont?
Currently, I'm tracking down the source of the psychic phenomenon that's been causing madness and visions all across the country.
Ah, yes. It affected people here, but we were much more concerned with the flood. Though Robert Throgmorton sent an expedition.
Yeah, and then hired me to find it. Ironic, don't you think?
I think that's enough for now. I can't give the readers too much all at once. Thank you for your interview, Mr. Reed.
My pleasure. Maybe I'll do something interesting enough to make the papers again. You never know. See you later.
Stay safe.
New case, fool's gold. I just want to see what this is. Oh my god. Ooh, wow, okay. To whom it may concern, I heard someone has finally taken up my case. I'm glad a professional is working with me on this. I've heard people say I should get professional help. Now, this time, I have a plea for you. I'm in danger. I have managed to procure one of the gold trinkets, which has made me the target of the fishmen. I am being watched and followed. Please send an armed escort so that I can be transported to the safety of the police department. My house is in South Advent, on Purity Road between St. Michael's Road and Powder House Street. Regards, Slims. Okay. That doesn't seem like a hard case, but let's go ahead and continue our stuff for now. Since we are already here, we might as well. continue our work. Here we go. So find the needed newspaper advertisement. Oh wow, it's just like fucking Sherlock Holmes. Alright, so expedition is lost, but I still have close follow-up on. They left the city on a freighter. So on a freighter from Grimhaven Bay. We got that. There might be recent posting or ads from the freighter in the Chronicle. Okay. I guess it would be after the wait, when did the flood actually happen though? I guess after the flood. And the archive is lost, but I still have close follow-up on. They left. So I'm just trying to make sure that who we're looking for is either might be ads, so advertisements. Yep, there we go, nice. The 30-ton ship Titania is currently it's currently available for hire. You will find it fully equipped for transport, as well as the aiding of underwater ventures and exploration, for the price of 70 rifle bullets. Oh my god. Sorry. Fucking lunch is like just all of a sudden, you know, blood. Alright. Are the equivalent thereof per week. Those interested in or to contact Captain Jeremiah Sanders for contracting detail. He can be found at Pier 3, Oakmont Port, Grimhaven Bay. So it looks like we have our next area to go to. Alright. Let's see, what do we want to do for hello, baby. Okay. Anyways, all these people look super depressed, by the way. So, see, so, want to go Pier 3, Oakmont Port, and Grimhaven Bay. So, Grimhaven Bay, Pier 3, so right here. What about the Wolf Gold, though? I want to see what that is. South Advent, so there's an Advent, on Purity Road, so between Michael and Powderhouse Street. South Advent. South Advent on Purity Road between St. Michael's Street. So this is St. Michael's. Here it is. So it seems like we're a lot closer to this one. Let's go ahead and, I mean, just see what these side missions are going to be like. I'm actually quite curious to see. Again, I really hope we can find like a place to like buy bullets or like a shop or a store or something like that, because I'd like to have, you know, more ammunition. So, I'm sorry, I know that sounded really American, but you know, this game, like, it seems to come very scarcely. I don't know if it's like really wrong of me to be using my pistol bullets on those dudes that I've been hallucinating. And I should be probably saving it for, you know, ranged enemies like, you know, I guess those end-mouthers with the guns, but, you know, you can't be too careful. Like, we're playing this game on hard. I'm surprised that these guys are going down like 1 or 2 shots. So where does the hard part come in, I wonder? Oh, this is so easy. Where do you keep going? Don't want to stop here. So we turn here, and it should just be straight up ahead. Yeah, okay. That cop was definitely not suspicious at all. you doing, fam? Drinking a lot? Yeah. Oh no, wait, what? Oh, you had eggnog? Yeah, I hate eggnog. Eggnog's just like fucking ass to me. There's actually only two types of people that in this world. There's people who like just chug eggnog left and right during the Christmas time. And there's people who can't stand eggnog. And fortunately, I fall on the latter. So I honestly, like, I don't know what it is, but it's just amazing to me how, like, bad it tastes to me. But I see, like, people who can just drink, like, probably, like, 4 whole cartons of eggnog, which I do not recommend because, you know, you could actually throw up, like, hella hard. But, yeah, okay. My house is set at Advent on Purity Road between St. Michael and Powder House Street. Purity Road. Okay, so his house has to be here then, right? So where can I park? Wait, is it called park? No, it's not called. Did I just, okay, I thought I just, like, broke the game there. Alright, well, yeah, I don't think, first of all, I don't think it's called parking the boat. I think it's called docking the boat. So what do I even dock the boat? And it said it's on Purity Road between St. Michael's and Powder House. So, oh! So it would be like over there. My bad. So, yeah, I'm a bit tired today, man. Like, I don't know if my voice sounds like a lot more calmer than usual, but, yeah, I'm not like you know, I don't have as much energy as I usually have in this video. I heard that. What the fuck? Hopefully I have enough bullets for this. I don't. I don't even have like a dodge button. And I'm dead. Oh, he had a little friend. Well, I definitely did not have enough bullets to take those guys out. That's for sure. Yeah. Again, hopefully I can find fucking ammunition somewhere because, well, considering the fact that I have yet to even found a single bullet and anything, you know, compared to fucking, like, you know, just diving into a, let's just say fuck that mission first of all, and just go down here. But yeah, I haven't found like bullets anywhere. And again, like the currency in this game are bullets too, so we're gonna have to, you know, save up on those anyways. Alright, well fuck that place I guess. Do I still have, oh boy, I think I probably just lost all my ammunition on that. They said that was gonna really suck. Alright, so let's see. Be a lot faster if we dock on the next right over here. Hey, what's up? I didn't think there was gonna be anyone else on boat. Wait, what's gonna happen here? Oh, you're just gonna be pushing my stuff back. Okay. Alright, whoops. Damn it. I'm on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can try to dock the boat here. Man, you know what? I mean, I know this is all like dark and gloomy, but I love this atmosphere. It's just so eerie, you know, and dark. So like, I mean, call me weird, right? But I love rainy days. Like, I love them more than sunny days. And I don't know if that's emo as hell or something, but there's something about like just watching the rain fall, like, and like listening to the rain tap the windows and stuff. It's so peaceful. It's so relaxing to me, you know. So yeah, I mean, rain is oddly enough my favorite weather. Now I don't go outside and play with it, play in the rain. I actually stopped doing that when I found out you can actually get sick for being in the rain for too long, which kind of sucks. But I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, man, I'm actually down with this atmosphere. It definitely has a much different atmosphere than Sherlock Holmes. And yes, you're gonna hear me compare this game to Sherlock Holmes a lot because, well, it's made by the same people who made Sherlock Holmes. So now, if there's anything that I've noticed though, for sure, is that Sherlock Holmes was at the very least a whole lot less buggier than this game. That's a pure fact. But yeah, it is what it is. So again, I wonder if this is actually the like exact outfit that Sherlock has in Chapter 1. Okay, it's such a good outfit, but I do remember him wearing like, you know, a button-down shirt with a vest and gloves. So like cool guy gloves. Alright, let's get to port 3 here. Okay.
Thank Kay. At last. Hey, help. Help.
What's going on?
Sea creatures. Swarmed over the piers. I hid here, but these walls won't stand up to them. Please help me.
What creatures? What are you talking about?
Wild
Charles just sounds like an emo depressed kid, I swear to God. What creatures?
dead.
What are you talking about? But then again, I mean, I guess if you're suffering from insanity, you don't get much sleep, right? And eventually it does wear on you physically.
I'm looking for Captain Sanders. Is he here in the port? Did the creatures get him?
I saw Sanders. Help me. I'll tell you what I know.
Alright. Alright, here we go. If you are crouched, hostiles are less likely to detect you. And some enemies may harm your sanity as well as health. Some enemies have unique abilities that may come as an unpleasant surprise, but most have weak points too. Okay. Ammo supplies are scarce, which is something I called on. Scavenging, crafting, okay, and quest rewards are the only source of supplies. Guns are not going to reload themselves. Okay, so first of all, we need to definitely keep track of how many bullets we have in the chamber. Secondly, so the only ways you can get ammo is by scavenging and crafting. And quest. Wait, it says of supplies. Which I assume is going to be the same thing as ammo, but the sentence above says ammo and supplies. So, alright. How do we craft stuff? Wait. Oh! There we go. Okay, so you have to go into the inventory and then just craft this shit. Okay! Now, you know what? We're finally getting somewhere. I'm actually really happy. Now, these weapons don't have stats, so I'm kind of wondering what's better, this one or this one, the revolver. Revolvers usually would have stronger bullet power or whatever, but slower reload and I don't know, like you shoot and it takes a lot longer to shoot again in video games anyways. Trusty 6 shooters, Bolt, D nicknamed the Widowmaker is powerful, 44. Okay. Okay. Well, regardless, they all use gunpowders and shell casings, so oh wow, you only craft one bullet at a time. Okay. Alright, well, let's go ahead and reload it. Alright, here we go. Now we get some real combat. Oh, 38 pistol round, nice. Well, only one round, so. God damn! So not only I'm only crafting one bullet, but I'm literally scavenging for one bullet. Oh wow, I have to really get good with my aim here then. So is there like a sneak attack or something? Like, if I can sneak attack and backstab a left, you know? Dodge you motherfuckers. Wow, so these guys are super tricky. So, they say, okay, come on, we all know what that looks like. Have you ever seen the movie Teeth? That's exactly what it reminds me of. Anyways, so it mentioned that creatures will have their own like special, unique abilities. I wonder if the abilities to these guys are how they're just like just doing fast dodges. Which, if that's what it is, they're going to be a problem because my aim is going to be super bad.
They emptied every chamber. Still stinks of burnt powder. Shot dead. Point blank.
What the? I mean, I'm going to be saying what the fuck a lot in this game. Okay. Alright, so these like shadow monsters, whatever they are, I'm just gonna call them illusionary monsters.
Shot dead. Blank.
Okay, first of all, he probably saved that for himself. No, wait, no. Somebody walked off with this. Well, we'll probably figure it out more as we go along there. But those little shadow monsters that we've been seeing, they go down pretty easily. So it's probably best just to smack them in the face with my trusty shovel. I'll pull that out of my ass. A little ass shovel. Ooh, is that a... Oh, okay. I thought this was a piece... It looked like a chair at first. Like, the thing that you rest your back on from a chair. I'm like, dude, this guy seriously gets stabbed by a chair. That's the way to go.
Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man.
Okay. What the hell?
The monsters sure didn't leave behind much.
I really like the screen effects. Like, that is so good. It's so good.
They were in high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking.
My controller started vibrating for some reason. Wait, is this time I can use my detective vision now? My insane vision. Yeah, that's a pretty normal thing to have in your room.
This would be a weird artifact in any collection.
What are you talking about? Have you seen Ghostbusters? I'm pretty sure they'd love to have something like that. Time charter contract. I, Captain Jeremiah Sanders, hereby agree to take on board my vessel Titania any person designated by Robert Throgmorton and the cargo detailed in the attached manifest, as well as to provide them with any and all necessary assistance up to and including depth measurement, as well as diving support for underwater exploration and marine life observation. Aforementioned services will take place in confidential location in Cod Bay. Afterwards, the Titania will provide transport for all passengers to the Oakmont port. Compensation will be 70 bullets. Well, there we go. We got a little connection between Throgmorton and this expedition that was going on.
Cape Cod. Remarks here, but they've been erased.
Where the hell is Cape Cod? Hold up. Cape Cod is an actual place, right? Where is Cape Cod? I'm just curious. Mainland Massachusetts. Okay, that actually makes sense. For it to be in this area, so. Alright. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it seems like we kind of... Well, no, because the game would say all evidence collected, right? If we collected all evidence. So, let's just go ahead and do one more quick sweep through. Get our insanity vision going. Yeah, nothing of significance here. I feel like we can just sleep in that bed, but it's probably just me myself is ready to dive into bed and go to sleep. So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna. I think I'm definitely gonna, take a nap after the hell. Oh yeah, so thing where we have to figure out like what happened in a sequence of events. So it definitely started from this direction here. So these guys were playing, chilling out until monsters started attacking them.
Drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
Okay. But so then afterwards, there's no way monsters attack this guy. Like the monsters that we've seen so far had their own. They used their bodies as their weapons, right? Except for this guy, they fucked this guy up.
To the mayor with you! Die! Die!
And again, this guy over here was, at first I thought he shot himself, but then we saw that boot print over there, so that clearly indicates that, well, he definitely didn't.
You can't take me! Eat this!
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
Alright. Now we gotta go all the way back. So boom. There's a fight that broke out. And he dragged on to the pier.
And you telling me we ain't...
To the mayor with you!
Yeah, and ended up here. Where we last saw it.
You can't take me! Eat this!
For whatever reason, the crew went berserk. Only one man got away.
What the fuck is that? I'm gonna keep a counter of how many times I say what the fuck, because what the fuck is this? Oh my god, this game is so trippy, man. Like, even look at the screen, it's going berserk. Okay. Well, we took care of all the monsters here, so... Oh, and there's another plane we can use. Alright, let's go and talk to this guy.
I've dealt with the creatures. Now, tell me about Sanders.
He got back several hours ago. Those things, they came because of him.
This Sanders, what kind of man is he?
Newcomer. He seemed like a decent guy. Okay, captain. Treated his crew well.
What happened on the Titania?
It was horrible. A damn massacre. I heard the shots. I went out. I saw the whole thing. Sailors bleeding, dying. Blood hit the water, and then, well, then the wild beasts came to feast.
I gotta find Sanders. Where is he?
Saw him get away. Just after the shooting. Ran for the pier. Didn't see where he went after that.
Did you see anyone else from the expedition?
No. Only Sanders. I'd bet my life no one else made it back.
You know, I kind of like gotta like make a statement here that like I don't know if the voice acting is considered like bad or something, because I'm okay with it. Like honestly, it doesn't sound like they're reading off a script like, did Sanders leave off the dock? You know, it's more like, did Sanders leave off the dock? Like, you know, and after, and like, you know, me being kind of sleepy myself, I feel like this is exactly what the developers wanted to do. Like, they wanted Charles, our main character, to sound tired and just, you know, because his character is suffering from insanity, and again, you're not going to get a lot of sleep after that, so I kind of like it. It's again, it's missing more atmosphere, missing more aware, and the music, by the way, it's so creepy. I love it. Oh man. Like I said, this is my kind of horror. I do like this kind of horror where it's like slow burning, steady. Look at that fucking, I just noticed that baby doll face on the bottom right. Like, it's just so weird, you know? And that's the kind of thing I like, man. It's just like, because it's like, weirdness, it shocks me, you know? And it's like, whoa, that's awesome. I want more of it, you know? And I'm just getting more of it out of this game. So that's why I love Lovecraft, man. It's, he was a weird guy himself, I'll tell you that. Just reading about his life and all. Alright, back to the game. Wounded Sanders. The harbor master saw Captain Sanders leaving the pier. I'm about to call it pair. The only survivor of the fight on the third pier of Grimhaven Bay was a man badly wounded in the shoulder. Captain Sanders is the wounded man and is now seeking medical aid. So he would be at the hospital, I imagine. Alright. So now seeking medical aid. So, well, one thing I realized this game is there's no like waypoint, and you know what, I kind of like that. So usually like in open world games, stuff like that, they'll be like, okay, go to Nantucket Street. There's a quest marker here. And go pick some apples from the tree. So, you know, for an example, right? And this game is like, go between, this guy is, you know, selling whiskey and stuff on Holly Fire Lane between Ambrose Street and Freedom Avenue and the shelves. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just giving you the description of where it is, but they're not actually telling you where it is. I actually kind of like that. I can understand if some people don't. What the? There's an asylum! Oh, I want to go see it right now! Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, I love insanity. It's crazy. That's why I love Batman, man, and their villains, because they're all like with mental disorders and shit like that. I mean, it's so cool. So I love psychological stuff. I love psychology. Which is probably why I'm into, you know, criminals, like, you know, detectives and stuff like that, like crime and stuff like that. I do love reading up on like murder investigations, like obviously, like, you know, I just got finished watching the Netflix series called Dahmer, taking place with Jeffrey Dahmer. Whoo, that show, man, it's some freaky shit, bro. Okay, so can we fast travel anywhere? Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and, yeah, we will definitely make use of the fast travel system in this game. Let's go ahead and go here. But, yeah, man, that show is awesome. But yeah, you know, and then I'm listening to a podcast, talking about John Wayne Gacy and Ted Bundy. And, I plan on eventually at this point, reading more about, you know, Charles Manson. Just basically criminals that I've heard about. But that's it, I've only heard about them. I haven't actually followed this story and see what's going on. And a lot of it is stuff to do with not only in their childhood, but just psychological shit too, man. It's like, if there's anything that is very important, is a person's childhood and how they're raised, because that will affect their psyche as an adult. And I'm not saying, like, you know, if they have a bad childhood, they become murderers. Because some people will have bad childhoods and they end up being a good person. And they try to make the world a better place. But some people don't, unfortunately. But yeah, man. And here we are. You know, that's just what I love about psychology. I love trying to understand people. It's probably why I'm actually into, like, you know, discussions about somebody who believes in the opposite of me, you know, of what I believe, because I'm open-minded. I love hearing their opinions on certain stuff. It's just interesting to me. So it looks like I'm playing Skyrim too, because I used to see these kind of conversations for Skyrim, but I mean, we're playing a game from an author that is all about cosmic horror and shit like that, which has a lot to do with psychology, and insanity and all that stuff. I mean, and I'm just delving into a bunch of like criminal stuff, which is also pretty psychological. So it's a good time to talk
Patient
about it.
or visitor?
Good time to pass the time. This dude's mustache is hot.
Visitor. Though you are
I'd use that to wipe the water off my counter.
Headache, do you?
No.
My head? No complaints, I'm good.
Well, you're the exception these days. We're simply overflowing with patients.
I'm looking for a man. Just checked in. Cut up pretty bad.
I've got a trauma unit full of patients like that, sir.
With an axe wound.
Okay, this might ring a bell. My guy has a deep axe wound in his shoulder.
Sir, I really don't have time for rifling through paperwork. but you're welcome to take a look at our archives if it means that much to you.
It looks like hard work in these conditions. You need a hand?
Well, yes, actually, but it may result in close contact with the Wiles. Is that going to be a problem?
Not at all.
I'm prepared to face men and beasts alike. Count me in.
Ah, I can see it in your eyes. Well, I have taken it upon myself to study the wild beasts, but need more data to confirm two of my hypotheses. One concerns the multi-handed creatures, and the other the vomiting humanoids.
Vomited humanoids.
Those hideous wretches seem almost human. But what could turn one into such a monstrosity?
Jim Bells, a patient of mine, was admitted to hospital with symptoms resembling cholera, but he turned into one of those things. Incredible. Here's the address. Find out what happened.
What have you found out about the multi-handed beasts?
One of my patients saw them in his nightmares before the flood. I can't visit him, but he must know something. Here's his address.
That's fucking awesome, dude. So, this quest may possibly help us explain what these creatures that we're seeing and fighting are. Devs, you have answered my questions. Like, what the fuck are these? What are these things? You can't just tell me, oh, they're from the ocean. Like, that's just stupid, man. Like, nah, give me some more details.
Bye.
Bye. Alright, well, we got stuff to look forward to in our next episode. And yes, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, because, like I said, man, I need some sleep, so I'm tired. I mean, this was kind of fun, kind of relaxing, and stuff like that. Calm down. Trust me, there's nothing behind you. I'm just facing the camera around you, because, you know, it's kind of like a weird way of, like, thinking that I am talking to you guys, by showing the character that we were playing as, looking at the camera. But anyways, yeah, so, man, like I said, man, I'm excited for this game. I've been waiting so long, and so far it's paying off. Though again, it is a slow burn game. I can kind of understand if this isn't like kind of in most people's interest when it comes to like a horror game and stuff like that. But like me, you know, this is good old fashioned cosmic horror to me right here. Just insanity. There's some weird shit going on. There's some unknown shit going on. I mean, it's strange, but that's cool with me. So, anyways, as always, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Later.